We are going to talk about DNA, and this is the first time I've done notes this way, so please bear with me. So the nucleus, you've learned about this in your cell sheet. Eukaryote cells contain a nucleus that contain important organelle components and compounds required for cell replication. Inside the nucleus, so here is the cell, the nucleus, chromosomes, and then within a chromosome is the DNA. So this is a breakdown. Chromosomes. Chromosomes are found within the nucleus and contain DNA, which is the building block of genes. They contain all the hereditary information and they make you who you are. DNA defined. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It is a double-stranded nucleic acid molecule arranged as a double helix. A double helix looks like a twisted ladder. If you made your origami, that's the shape you were making. DNA composition. DNA is made up of phosphoric acid, deoxyribose, which is just sugar, 4 nitrogen bases, which we'll talk about in a second, and hydrogen. DNA base pairing. So the 4 nitrogen bases always combine the same way. Cytosine always combines with guanine. Adenine always combines with thymine. They can be represented as the letter C, G, A, and T. DNA replication. When cells divide, the DNA strands must replicate. To do this, the strands unwind, meaning the double helix ladder untwists, the base pairs detach, and each strand replicates, forming 2 complete DNA strands. So each strand has half of the original DNA strand, and the other half is new. Gene combinations. Genes are segments of DNA that define certain physical characteristics of living things. These are traits like hair color, eye color. They're things that you can physically see. Genetic inheritance. Genes are replicated as DNA is copied over and over to make new cells. So each time a new cell is made, the DNA has to replicate. This replication process defines the physical traits of a living organism, which would be you, and passes on the genetic combinations to offspring, children, during fertilization. An example of this would be, let's say there was a father who had curly hair, a mother who had straight hair, and then their genetic combinations happen during fertilization, makes offspring, which would be you. You could have wavy hair, your brother could have curly hair, and your sister could have straight hair.